It doesn't matter if you have a flat stomach or a protruding belly. All of us have belly fat. There is subcutaneous fat, which lies just beneath your skin, and fat that's found far deeper. This is called visceral fat. It is the visceral fat, rather than the subcutaneous fat, that creates the issues with people, both large and slim. A little visceral fat is needed to cushion your organs. However, if that gets way beyond a little, then the person is at risk of developing type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, heart disease, and dementia. Also, the risk of certain cancers increases with the amount of visceral fats in the organs. The more weight you gain, obviously the more fat you'll have. And fat, when it gets to excess, will tend to move around and attach itself to organs, such as the heart and the liver. To find out the amount of belly fat you have, get a tape and start at your belly button and wrap it right the way around. A healthy ratio waistline for a female is 35 inches or below. For a male it is 40 inches or below. It is suggested that it is safer to have a pear shape as a woman rather than an apple. This is because apple shapes tend to have more visceral fat. 1. Ditch the sugar. Studies have shown that when the liver is filled with fructose and sugar, it is forced to turn it to fat. So essentially excess sugar makes your liver a fat churning machine instead of a fat burning one. Studies show that excess sugar over time will increase belly fat and create a fatty liver, which in turn leads to metabolic issues and insulin resistance. And if you are taking those sugars as a beverage, that's even worse. Those fizzy drinks and sweet alcoholic shots will not be registered by the brain in the same way as solid food, so naturally you'll have more sweetened beverages, more belly fat. 2. Get that protein. One of the most powerful nutrients when it comes to losing weight is protein. It can cut your appetite by 60% and hike up your metabolism, so you can burn more calories. If you truly want to lose weight, then the most effective ways to make that happen is to add protein to your diet. A study in Denmark found that protein, in particular animal protein, was connected to reduction of belly fat expansion over 5 years. So try to eat more organic eggs, seafood, meats and dairy products, as they tend to be the premium sources of protein. However, if you are finding it difficult taking in more protein, a great and simple alternative would be whey protein. 3. Use coconut oil. It has been found in studies that cooking with coconut oil reduces belly fat. This is a bit of a turn around because for decades coconut oil has gotten a bad rep, mainly due to its saturated fat. But unlike the long-chain triglyceride LCTs found in foods like cheeses and meats, the medium-chain triglyceride LCTs found in coconut oil is easily digested. What does this mean for belly fat? Well, MCT is absorbed quickly by the intestines, so instead of being stored by the fat cells, they will actually bypass them. This means it's more likely to be burned as energy instead of stored as another jiggly bit. 4. Best exercises to lose belly fat and lose body fat. It has been found that high-intensity exercises such as aerobics actually help people lose nearly 3% of their belly fat in comparison to cycling on an exercise bike. So it seems that the right type of exercise do have a large influence your stomach line. And when it comes to getting rid of the pouch, high-intensity exercises tend to be best exercises to lose belly fat. Heat up that belly fat. If you want to blitz the fat, then call in piperine. It's a potent compound found in pepper. It's great for soothing inflammation and any stomach problems. It has been found that due to piperine's ability to fight inflammation, it holds back the start of new fat cells, a process named adipogenesis, which is directly related to the slimming down of the waistline. So go ahead, shake that pepper.